Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to the city of real life zombies. Now, this is going to be incredible because I've been hearing that there are, more and more places around the world in the US that there's this drug called fentanyl that I've heard is just wreaking havoc. It is just, it's way more powerful than heroin, and it is lethal at the tiniest of doses, and its consumption is just becoming more and more widespread. And apparently there's large areas like cities evidently where it's just full of people who are addicted to these substances, and they're just wandering around like aimlessly, sometimes just slumped over, just standing up but slumped and asleep. I've never seen that personally in real life, so this video, I'm sure it's going to just blow my mind. And yeah, guys, by the way, if you enjoy my videos, please check out my Patreon. It's got a lot of exclusive content on there, full-length movie reactions, stuff that I obviously can't put onto YouTube. So definitely check out the Patreon. This should be a really, really interesting one. Let's do it.
This is Kensington, Philadelphia, the center of America's drug epidemic, overrun with a drug known as tranq, a mixture of horse tranquilizer and fentanyl that's turning people there into real-life zombies. And with the help of my local contact, Rick'n'Bull, we're gonna figure out how this happened, what could be done to fix it, and hopefully not get shot in the process.
Wow. Yeah, that was a kid.
What's the likelihood of getting shot out here?
Very likely.
Yeah?
I got a Glock.
So you always stay strapped?
Yeah, you got to. This ain't no game out here. People can't just walk from this street to that street without being murdered.
We're starting to get sketchy area right now.
You can't just cross the street into another area. Mate, this is a different world.
You see how I changed a little bit?
Big change out of nowhere right
here.
here.
You see what I'm saying?
Cops and tunnel, night and day.
That fast, bro. Like in nice neighborhoods, boom, now it's murder. Yeah, let's park right here somewhere.
All right, we're hopping out. And then we met up with Rick and Bull's buddy, Hotshot Shakur, to give us a closer look at the city. All right, so what's going on out here? Where are we at?
Yeah, we at Kensington and Clearfield. So this neighborhood right here, like during the pandemic, once when COVID first hit, like a lot of stores on this block got destroyed. Like the DTLR, vandalized and burnt down.
Okay.
So the store owners, they moved.
Needle right there. Yeah. Guys, so I'm seeing needles. I've never seen needles.
Jeez, needles on the floor. This is crazy. Oh my God. If you have to wear like shoes, like thick, proper shoes. You can't wear sandals or flip-flops walking down this street.
Needle, actually in my life, actually.
Yeah.
I've seen like 5 in the last 2 minutes.
Those common.
See needles like this everywhere.
This is so dangerous because what if you're wearing like a thin sort of plimsoll and the needle pierces through? Oh my God.
Out here?
Yeah.
They come out and clean the whole neighborhood every day, every morning. And then they get back like this by nighttime.
So is it a real concern to actually step on one?
Yes. There's a possibility that a person can step on one every day. Yeah, some like soft shoe sneakers that don't got thick soles, yes. You could possibly step on one because they under cars, under bags, they everywhere.
All these orange caps are from needles.
Are from needles, yes. We looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just in this area.
That's wild. Yeah, where are they? Oh, so those are cops right there.
Locking somebody up.
Okay, that's happening real time.
I said during COVID, on K&A, we had active military from here to Aramingo, Port Richmond. They rioted down here bad. All the stores were ransacked.
And so we made our way to Needle Park, a park famous for the sheer quantity of needles there at any given time, where a lot of the homeless people hang out. I'm just trying to watch my feet for needles, no joke. Needles in the juice box.
I used to come here to get on this computer, yeah.
And when did it get basically shut down?
I told you, 2 years ago. When COVID hit, it impacted this like a bomb.
How many homeless people do you think are out here?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, like all the way 100.
Yeah.
There are more people down here that are stranded from different places in America than anywhere in America. Like people come here from all over. They drive.
Damn. This is crazy. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what's the solution here? What is the solution? Because if someone is not ready to come off drugs, there's just not, I don't think there's anything you can do. Like, if the addiction still has a hold on them, even if you throw unlimited funds at that person, it's like, I don't know what
Live
the
here,
answer
and
is.
then they never leave.
So everyone comes out here to get drugs.
What? This is the hub.
Yeah.
It's gotta pay.
And you can shoot them up and cops don't do anything about it, right?
No, they fighting homicides. So the minor problem is them getting high. The main concern is overdoses. You get what I'm saying?
So people camp out here.
And then look, this is the library. Here, like, we're gonna take him to Allegheny to the train station.
Oh yeah.
So this is nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to the train station. So it's like, it's crazy. You'll see one block that look clean and then you go to the next block over, feces. You could die, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere because there's so much going on. This was my best friend. I mean, we've been together, you know, as friends since I was approximately like 19 years old. I'm 31. So it's like, this is my brother. Like, I lost him to gun violence down here. And then I lost his cousin, who I met at the same time, to gun violence in probably approximately like 7 months.
How are people making money out here?
I mean, people make money out of everything. People sell clothes, people sell drugs, people sell t-shirts. Bro, down here is about survival of the fittest.
And as we walked to the train stop, Shakur told me about a new problem, 24/7 gambling.
So first these came right here, the smoke shops. They popped up in Philly heavy. You gotta go to like Wawa, a gas station. Now you do not have to do that anymore. Nor do you have to go to a casino to gamble. They're in every store. The machines, we actually about to walk past some, so you're gonna see the high velocity of them.
And as we walk there, you'll notice the insane amount of needles beneath our feet at all times. And keep in mind, these are all just from today's use.
And you'll see something like this. It say a convenience store. This is what we got now. They replaced convenience stores with.
It's just mental that, you know, like the richest country in the world, there's places like this that exist. Like, yes, I don't know what the answer is, but I'm sure there's plenty of people smarter than me that could come up with a solution. I don't know, man. This seems really like wrong. Like, can nothing be done to sort this place out? You know, get these people some help.
Gambling. So the average person who got $10, $5, they can come in here, put their money in, win $30. The more you play, the more you win. You know the game. But this is where it's high drug. Like, why is this here?
Yeah.
Legitimately.
Sure.
Right across the whole wall.
Yeah. Little casino machines. We're not in Vegas.
Gambling is an addiction. So no matter which way you turn.
Wow. Because the owner of the machines knows that if someone can get addicted to drugs, they've got an addictive personality, they could quite easily get addicted to gambling as well. And the house always wins eventually. Like, you might win some money one day, but probably you're going to lose the next 2 days.
No matter what your addiction is, you don't have to leave here.
When people that come here get stuck.
They get stuck. Yeah. Now look, get the ground. Every night, fires to stay warm.
Yeah, there's burners straight on the sidewalk here. And then out of nowhere, this happened. Wow.
Yo.
Young boy burned out. He just rolled the window down and started shooting at the addicts.
Oh, he was shooting?
Yeah.
Just out. I missed that?
Yes. With a Nerf gun, a BB gun. It's so random. Like, that's how crazy this joint.
To be honest, if I was this guy here, I would be quite worried about being in this area. Quite worried.
And that was a kid. That was a kid.
Oh.
Me.
All right, come on.
That got me. Woo. Freaked out by the real danger out here, we booked it towards the train station.
We about to walk through, y'all. So when they gotta come up the steps, this is what they gotta walk past. Like you see on the
blood
side.
out here, needles.
When they come to get on the train, you see the train, they got needles all over
Blood
there.
on the ground right there.
Everything,
Yeah.
yes. And this is like, so say if a female was taking her child to school or coming from school or going to the hospital, to the doctors, what's up with you, bro? So look, in order to get on the train, this is what they gotta go through. So we're gonna take y'all up.
All right, let's do it.
Experience, what's up with you, bro?
How you doing? All right, going up.
What's up, Slime? This is stuff that they don't see. Cause look, you see you got the guy right here?
Yeah.
He cleaning, they constantly have to clean all day.
Yeah, people are injecting even up here?
Yes, people come up here and they urinate, they defecate, and all.
Oh my God. Wow. Anyone who lives near this area or in this area, can you let me know if this is exactly like how it is? Or is this just a particularly bad day? Like, or is this the norm? And is this like the worst sort of example of this in the US, or are there other cities that are just as bad, if not worse? Like, watching this makes me really sort of like, it puts it into perspective. Like, you know, people here complain about, you know, potholes in the road, you know, from time to time if they're spotted, but you really don't know how good you've got it until you see something like this.
Types of stuff like coming down here, you see how many needles are down here? This is just throwaways. Now look, this about the needles. This bucket is for needles.
After seeing how locals travel on a daily basis out here, I wanted to know what it's like for business owners in this environment. What's your name, man?
Levi.
How long you been out here?
15 years. After COVID, people just completely went berserk.
COVID affected Kensington totally different than it did the rest of the world. I'm talking about it was on fire. I seen people with chainsaws going in banks. It was the real life purge.
Like when it was COVID, a guy went and put a grenade.
Yeah, and blew it up.
Blew it up and he killed himself. Blew up in his face.
Every ATM got hit.
You leave out of your house, you don't know when you're gonna come back. This is a dangerous business. We have AK-47, we have AR-15. You see this is state of the art. My
Katana?
Yeah, this is a real katana. And then I have my AR-15. Like you can call the devil, but you will not like him when you see him coming. Not too long ago, they found a woman in a luggage, right sitting right there. The other day, I opened my store at 8 a.m. in the morning.
He must be so paranoid because even with that katana and his firearm, he's only one man. If like 20, 30 people run into that store, he's not going to stand a chance.
I opened the back door. There was a dead body, a guy who overdosed himself and killed himself. Crazy thing about it, the cops don't even care no more. They know they're dying and they're still using the drugs. The only way to sweep and clean everything out is by sending the entire military.
Knowing how dangerous it is just to run a business out here, I needed to know how dangerous it is to live out here as a drug addict. Hi, what's your name?
Chrissy.
How long you been out here, Chrissy?
Probably about like 4 years.
How did you end up here?
Using drugs.
Plan on staying here for the foreseeable future?
Man, I say I'm not gonna do another winter every winter.
How do you get out of here?
It's hard. It's really hard.
You use Trank?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it?
It's in all of them.
So everyone's using
pretty
Trank
much
out
now.
here?
Yeah.
Is the fentanyl in that as well?
Yeah. Yeah. So when it's just Trank, it hits you.
Oh my God, this montage here.
Pretty
Trank
much
out
now.
here.
Yeah.
Is the
Just slumped.
fentanyl in that as well?
Yeah. Yeah. So when it's just Trank, it hits you hard. You pass out. You wake up. You're sick as fuck.
Got it. So have you heard the term like zombie?
I nod out, standing up, and
Really?
I like literally like go like this.
And do you get stuck there for hours on end? Like,
For hours. Yeah.
that's a little dangerous,
It's crazy.
right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a little dangerous,
Crazy,
right?
yeah. Because of doing that stance for so long, or nodding, sitting up, I can't even lay flat on my back.
How many people you seen be stabbed?
You see it all over.
Like I got stabbed by one. Right here, man. This joint, I had got the pictures on my. Remember when I put on my gram? I got into a mix and I treated him bad and he banged me out.
Would you like to share? What's your name?
Dana.
Dana. How long you been out here, Dana?
About 2 years.
What's the biggest problem down here?
The stealing. The dealers jumping you for your money.
And how long you been using the product out here?
I've been using off and on for 20 years.
Do you see yourself getting out of here
20 years.
anytime soon?
That's why I've been in the past 2 days trying to get in treatment.
Yeah? How can this problem be fixed? How can people get safe housing? How can this place get cleaned up?
You know, the military in.
Military?
Bring the military in.
Do you use any drugs? The xylazine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it very addictive?
The xylozine's more addictive than the Fetty is.
Yeah. Do you think if the government built, or the city built more treatment centers, it would be easier to get out of this?
Do they use the drugs to kind of like forget about the situation they're in? Is that why? Or is it the feeling? Like, is it the euphoria? I'm trying to understand, like, as if you can get to the root cause, maybe that's how you can get a lot of people off the addiction. Like, because a gambler, I imagine they're probably a lot of the time maybe in debt, and then they're trying to chase that win so they can pay off the debt or something like that. I'm just trying to think of how you can get a lot of people off this drug at one time.
This addiction cycle and get out of here?
Easily. You see a lot of people like that.
I hope you stay safe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Stay safe. Thanks again. With the seemingly endless cycle of drug abuse and crime, I wondered where people here could actually get help if they wanted it. And as we were driving, we saw this. This is Shannon. What are you guys up to out here?
So every Saturday we provide food, clothes, and safer use supplies. So one of our main goals is to reduce overdoses in the community. We also provide syringes and access to clean pipes, wound care. We're 100% volunteer run.
The everywhereproject.org. So if someone wants to help, they can come out here.
That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to donate to if they have like a donation page.
Sign up to volunteer on our website. We also accept clothing donations, blanket donations, shoes donations.
And if someone wants to send like funds or donations.
Also, we have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Everything that is raised goes right back to us.
Oh my God, that was heavy. That was crazy. Honestly, I've not seen anything like it. Like, I've seen a couple of, you know, documentaries about like fentanyl and stuff like that, but nothing like this. Like, this was like the amount of syringes on the floor. I mean, it looked like it was a square meter, and they saw 12 syringes. So you stretch that out for the entire pavement, the entire sidewalk, and I just wouldn't even walk down that street, honestly, unless I was wearing the thickest boots I could find. Like, and just seeing the people slumped over, like, while standing, man, it's just crazy. Like, something has to be done, I think. Something has to be done. I don't know what can be done. Maybe just increasing the funding. Maybe it's just one of those situations where you just have to just throw more money at it. Because I guess if you can throw more money at it, you open up more rehab centers that are state funded. You know, maybe you can give out more food. Maybe that makes a big dent in it. Because yeah, you just can't. Turning a blind eye to places like this allows these places to expand. You know, to expand into other areas. And if you're not careful, you know, 5-10 years down the line, you're going to have a massive amount of area of the US that's full of this, you know. Really, really crazy. Please, guys, let me know what you suggest, what ideas you have to help with this, because I mean, something has to be done. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.